We're gonna find some toys here. You're already looking in the window display.
Look at this
Look at that.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
So many amazing toys here. Ghostbusters. Lots of Ghostbusters. Oh, look at those. These are great. Food fighters. You know what? These are kind of calling my name. Labmonkey. Look what I found. I found you some wrestling fake money. Spend money to buy play money. Didn't your mom used to say that to you? Yeah. How are you coming along?
He's RoboCop then.
And he is RoboCop. You want him?
RoboCop has the same feature.
Yep.
It's gotta be.
See what else we got in here. There's a Silverhawk. I'm going through bins of random toys and seeing what you can find. Like, there's a guy from Gargoyles. Really cool. And then there's like little Matchbox guys. Really unusual figures. This is from Last Action Hero. Could be Imperial Toys. Looks like it. What's in there? Doll bits. I like that gnome.
There's a gnome. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here.
Oh, wow. What a cool score. Supernaturals. Now, this was a great toy line, and Tonka did these, and they based the whole toy line around the idea of holograms. And this guy, he's coming off card. So that means if I buy him, I can open him right up, and I can still have the toy card for the purpose. Look at that. I'm going to buy him. He's great. There's another one. He's a skeleton that turns into dude. I can't believe I just found another one. I just found an amazing 1960s Johnny West, and he's only 20 bucks Canadian. That's like $15 American, and his daughter. So it seems that the Labmonkey is taking out a second mortgage. Here's that way. I don't even know if he has a first one. How time flies. We're on episode 3 already.
Yes.
It's been a week and it feels like a year.
2, 3.
3. So, welcome back to Toy Surprise. I'm Mysterion.
Surprise, surprise.
You're going to have that song stuck in your head now.
Stuck
That's
in
the
my
point. We're going to get Celia Black's family all sorts of royalties for that. Just playing it on our million views. Be sure to follow, hit subscribe, share it with all your friends who love toys. We love toys, that's for sure.
Yes.
Spend a lot of money on them.
Yes, but I mean, yeah. Our last
5, 6 shows.
the last trip, it was not too bad.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't go over the $200 mark, which is really good considering what we got. This place is amazing. It's called...
I went over $200.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were like 150 or something, 160.
No, it's like 230.
But you had... Guys, we went toy hunting and you bought something like 40 toys.
40 toys. Yeah.
So that's like $4, $5 a toy. That's not bad.
Yeah. They're all very... The most expensive one was 20. Least expensive was $1.
Oh, that's great.
So like most of them were like $5, $3.
And I probably walked away with about 9 or 10 toys. Right. And I paid like $150 or something.
Yeah,
which
you got some higher end toys. Yeah. I was digging in the bins. I love the bins. Looking for all those like cheap cool stuff.
But they're not cheap. I mean, they cost nothing, but then when you go look them up on eBay and what people are paying for them, some of the pieces you're paying $2 or $3 for are going online for like 30 or 40.
It's true. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's really, really weird.
Yeah.
But that's good because we don't want to pay 30 or 40.
No.
So we bought all
Well,
sorts of different stuff.
I wouldn't buy that.
No,
much
not for
things,
that. Some of the stuff. I
No.
mean,
And we were also it was closing as well, so
yeah, we were getting the heap ho.
we had to get out of there.
It was like trains, planes, and automobiles. It was Ubers, buses, trains, and
Yeah,
walking.
everything.
Yeah, just to get to where we're going, which isn't even that
They're-
far. It's like
they're
40
like-
miles west of here.
Like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half
Yeah, there and an hour.
to
hour and
Oshawa,
back.
which is a sort of a small town, infamous for being kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, but they have a great toy store. It's called
Comic Alley
Toys. Yeah,
Comic Alley
fantastic.
Toys.
And when we went in there, it was Fan Expo. They didn't have much. They kind of cleared a lot of stuff out.
It was Anime North.
Anime North. My apologies.
Yeah.
They're all just one big blur of people in
Yeah.
furry
So
costumes.
they took like a ton of the toys to Anime North.
Yeah.
There was still
There was a
lots
lot.
there.
There was. I don't think the things they took were going to really impact what we do.
No, well, we don't collect anime toys.
That's true.
So.
Unless you do in secret, I'm not aware of it. So you have 40 toys. I think you need to start.
Well, I didn't
At least
bring
some of them.
I didn't bring 40 because you told me, "Oh, you're only allowed to bring 3." Because
You better have brought more than 3.
I
Because I
did.
brought 5.
I brought like 7 or 8.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Let's bring them out. See what you got.
bring everything all at once.
You'll bring one piece out, and I'll bring
Just one.
one, and we'll
Okay.
kind of have a quick chat about them because
All right.
this is sort of what we found in our hunts. If you have any amazing toy stores that you might think we would enjoy in your area, please drop the name of the place in the comments.
Janice West. Yep, the daughter of Johnny West. Yeah, she's super cool.
Funny enough.
She's missing like she's got her basic accessories, but she's missing all the other stuff.
Funny enough, I picked up.
I think they came with like they came with a whole bunch
Johnny
of.
West.
She came with a rifle and some guns and stuff.
And a purse and a
And a
compact.
purse, and she had like a little makeup thing. And
Yeah,
stuff.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Were you a good girl at school today, Janice?
Oh, Dad, stop it.
Oh, I'm going to embarrass you again. Here, look, I'll throw some fake puke on the ground.
Not that trick again.
I love this toy line, you know. I love this toy line.
Yeah, the detail is amazing. Like her boots are like there's so much sculpting going on. Like her vest, it's got
Her
like flowers.
neckerchief.
Yeah, she's got like this flower design all over it.
I mean, these were not poorly made toys.
No.
It-
And this is 1967.
67. Actually, I
this
think a
this
little
one's
earlier.
67.
Yeah.
And this one might be 1964.
64.
Yeah.
So that's his
She came
daughter.
out a little bit later. Yeah.
And he has 2 daughters, 2 kids, 2 sons,
2 sons, 2 daughters.
a wife. Actually, he has 2 wives. The same figure,
Oh,
only
two.
one's called Ugly Jane and the other one's called Pretty Jane. So
Oh, that's terrible.
I know that's what they're nicknamed. He dumped Ugly Jane for Pretty Jane. But Johnny West are one of my favorite toy line. I have a whole whackload of them over here. I love Sam Cobra, the bad guy.
Sam Cobra.
Sam Cobra. He has a little spot in his wrist where you can put a knife hidden up his wrist.
Oh, right.
How
okay.
cool is that? What
That's
else
pretty
you
cool.
got? How much did you pay for her?
She was 20, so she was.
Yeah, I
on
paid
the-
20 for him as well, which is
Yeah.
a real good deal.
And you know what
actually.
I should have got? There was that bag of all the accessories.
I know,
It was $20.
but I have
I should have bought
bags of accessories.
it. I know, but I'm just starting to collect the marks.
Mm,
Best, the toy line is Best of the West.
Best of the West.
Yeah, I always think it's Johnny the West, but it's not. It's Best of the West.
Well, they did end up calling it Johnny West,
Oh.
and then it was Best of the West. In Canada, there was a whole ton of figures released that weren't released in the States.
That's right. Yeah, there's different colors.
So
and
many different colors,
yeah.
different names. There's a guy that's a riverboat gambler. There's another bad guy that's like a panhandler kind of guy. I have him over there. He has a brother. I think his name is Jack West. He looks just like Michael Landon. So they're kind of like jumping in on the little Joe
And
Cartwright
these are
thing.
just Canadian ones.
Just Canadian. Quasimodo.
Quasimodo, he's missing. He's missing his chain gag. It goes along here, does a little spiral, and then it clips into his other cuff. And so the gag is that you push his legs together, and he breaks his chains
Oh,
apart.
that's
His
wicked.
gag, and his head flings back. So he's like "Rah!" like he's breaking out of his chains because he's. I'm not a monster.
Not a monster.
Love me, Esmeralda.
And this is from the Ghostbusters.
The
line.
real Ghostbusters.
The real Ghostbusters, yeah.
Kenner.
Because they have a whole like monster line, right?
Yeah, Dracula,
Slowly-
the Mummy.
Slowly collecting all the monsters. I think I might have them all.
Do you have the toilet?
No. I mean like the monsters, not like the toilet isn't.
I think a toilet with eyes and a tongue is a monster.
Well, there's a ghoul. There's Dracula. There's
Right.
Frankenstein.
Wolfman.
And there's a mummy.
Yeah.
Hunchback or Quasimodo. I don't know if the toilet really fits into that.
Or maybe not.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He
a great
was-
line.
And he's missing. I'll keep this one until I find one with a complete chain,
Right.
because I'd like to do that gag of him like
Yeah.
breaking out. So
But you probably only paid a couple bucks for him.
it was like $5.
Yeah.
So like,
No problem.
Yeah.
For a 40-year-old toy?
yeah, easy.
All right.
You go next.
So, Sun Gold Wrestling.
That was the one that you went back for because you knew it was there, right?
Yeah. It
Yes.
was in one of the bins.
You
I
dug-
passed them off
You dug and dug and dug through those bins until you finally
until I
found him.
finally found him.
The wrestler.
The wrestler who was right at the bottom, of course, of the last bin.
I think you did a little dance in the store.
I don't know about that. It's not on tape, so we will not speak of things that did not happen. It's Triton from the Galaxy Warriors. Just
They
repainted with a beard.
Reuse his head.
And
And
I-
a lot of the Galaxy Warriors fighters turn into wrestlers.
Yeah, and Turley Gang members
Right. Yeah.
and all sorts of other
All kinds of
knockoff.
other stuff. Yeah.
I like that they gave him the detail of the stripe down his pants to give him a more of a tights opposed to muscle legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
and-
Right. That would have been just like bare legs.
And then in this case, they didn't paint the belt, so it looks to the eye it's more of a set of wrestling tights,
more of like wrestling tights.
opposed to what they really are, which are He-Man,
Yeah,
loincloth,
yeah.
fur, whatever. One of them, his name is Mark. One of them, his name is A Champ. But his name, I can't remember what his name. I'll have to look it up and find it online.
Yeah. Well, you could.
Brut. His name's Brut, and it's supposed to be Brute.
Right,
But
but
it's
they did spell it
B-R-U-T.
wrong, yeah.
Brut.
Brut.
Really fun figure. I had him as a kid, and I only need one more. I need Mark. They had a series 2 as well.
And
They're a
there's
little tougher to
two-
find.
Is that the one where there's 2 ball tards in the line?
Yeah, there's a brown ball turd and a
Unknown?
blue.
Unknown and Mask.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's actually 3, because the second series had their own green ball tard,
yeah, that's
which I
right.
have as well.
Yeah. He had the really weird thing.
Very weird.
They all of them have really weird makeup. Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah.
I want to see a video game being made with all these characters, like all the knockoff wrestlers as a video game would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
What else you got?
Let's see. Oh, there's their other hat. This hat's cooler actually. It's got more of a peak. Now this one this one's pretty cool. This is made in Japan and made in 1968. It was like $1. It's crazy, and it squeaks.
Does he have a name, or
Squeaky
did you
toy.
look him up?
I
What's
looked him up.
Disney-esque?
Yeah, I looked them up. There's no more information other than Japan. I mean, the information is on the bottom, Japan 1968. So, but they're out there and they're selling them for a lot more than I bought them for.
Really? You paid $1.
Yeah, I think it was $1 or $3, something like that.
Great score.
Yeah, he's cute. I like him. He's not connected to any movie or anything. Just a cute little character.
And his head moves.
Probably
point
like
of articulation.
this head just like pops out.
He almost looks like a Hardy cartoon character or some sort of a,
Yeah,
third party Huey and Louie.
yeah, he's
Dewey
kind of like
knockoff.
Oh, now I've ruined him forever.
You killed him. Very cool. Show me one more what you have, because you got about double what I brought.
Okay. This one kind of goes along with that one. A little Mon Shishi.
Oh yeah, early 80s.
No, this
PVCs.
is 70, 74, 79.
Really? I didn't know they were
74
around
was
that long.
when Mon Shishi was invented in 74
In Japan?
in Japan.
Yeah.
And it was twin monkeys that were born. So this is like the story, like the twin monkeys, one boy, one girl, and they're 1974.
And this one came out in 79, PVC.
Yeah, so they had all the plush stuff was the 1st ones, and then somewhere along the line they decided to go for some PVCs. Yeah, cute,
Very
little,
cool.
cute little Moshishi.
So I couldn't resist, and I bit on both the Barnyard
Oh
Commandos.
yeah, those are awesome.
So I got the ram and the sheep, and they have their weapon. I love this ram's rocket launcher. I mean, he's got like a nuclear rocket launcher strapped to his back.
Barnyard Commandos!
The Rams are on the move, led by Major Legger Mutton, a ram of great vision.
Glasses? Ha! Who needs them?
And Commodore Fleece Cardigan.
Rams, follow me!
There's Pilot Fluff Pendleton.
This here's the Ram Jet.
And Sergeant Wooly Pullover.
Yo, hey, have a nice day, know what I mean?
Barnyard Commandos from Playmates.
Back and kind of pops off. Very weird toy line, 1989. I believe it was Tonka. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm right.
Maybe Tonka, yeah.
They made these kind of very obscure toy line, and it sold moderately well. I mean, they're very collectible now. A lot of people are looking to get these Barnyard
it's
Commandos.
a very strange contraption on him.
Yeah, he almost has a...
What do you think it's for? Does he fly with this?
Well, it's...
Like a flying pig?
Yeah, pigs can fly.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
it's got like
has satellite dish and radars. And
Yeah.
let's see what he looks like without the piece.
Weird patterns on him. Eh?
Yeah. But
And
very unusual. They almost remind me of food fighters in a way, like that sort of wacky.
Looks like this goat is taking a dump.
Oh yeah. Come out of here!
Get that rocket.
That sort of wacky time period where toys kind of went all gonzo, and
Yeah, well, this is very gonzo, yeah.
very much so. But very cool line. I'm going to be picking up other ones. I haven't really done any research in them. I remember when they came out and I couldn't care less.
There's all kinds of vehicles. There's a whole bunch of them.
Is there
Is
a
there a play set?
there's a play set.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of
there's
stuff.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we'll probably get more into that as you collect more of them, right?
Yeah. All right, let's see what else you got.
This is
Oh yeah.
Stone Protectors. And his arm works.
You know, I didn't even know they did that.
Is it doing it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Got a
sparking-
flint.
Yeah, it's got a flint in his chest. He's one of the bad guys from the second series.
Yeah.
Sucker Puncher.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
I think I need him.
You have him.
Do I?
Yeah, you've got him in your case there. Want to buy another one? He was cheap. He was like I don't know, like $5. But he's missing. There's like a purple. He's a boxer.
Okay.
A sucker puncher. I guess that's what the thing is. And he has these big. You're missing them too. There's these big gloves purple gloves that he wears, and they got spikes on them.
Oh, cool.
And he wears like that. You know that wrestler headgear that they wear to sort of help.
Oh,
them?
like a protective
helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that fits. That one's missing as well.
the face helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But he's pretty cool. Just
He's
as
very
is.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. And Stone Protectors. So the idea for Stone Protectors was trolls mixed with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was their idea.
That was it.
And it didn't do very well.
No.
Yeah. 92, then 94, and I think that was pretty
That was
much
the end
it.
of all of that, wasn't it?
Okay.
It looks like we didn't realize we both bought one of these guys from Terminator.
Terminator 2. This is Cyber Grip.
That's right.
Completely, absolutely made up character. Never in the movie. Just completely out of Kenner's imagination.
But man, is he ever cool.
He is so fucking cool.
Yours has a gun. Mine doesn't have a gun.
Pew pew pew.
No,
pew.
you
Pew,
know.
pew,
So,
pew, pew.
okay, so we're gonna do a contest. You're gonna put yes, and if by Sunday, how many yeses? If the yeses outweigh the no's in the comments, I get to keep Andrew's gun.
Oh, that doesn't
If
seem
you type
fair.
no, then maybe they'll let you keep it.
That doesn't seem fair.
He's cool. No, leave me alone.
Oh, mine's-
Yeah.
I didn't wash him. He's kind of sticky.
Mine's not.
Oh, well, you know.
I'll
mine's
trade
washed.
you.
No.
He's cool. I got a whole bunch of them.
Give me
I got
a-
3 of them or
give me a
4 of
haircut.
them, I think. Did I? I don't know. I got
Jump,
the
jump.
the T1000 and the
Yep.
other one where his head flips down, and then I got another bad guy.
You know what you need is you need the bio. What's it called? The bio.
Oh, the chamber.
The
That thing's
regenerator.
awful. It doesn't work. My cousin had it.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh, it's just awful.
you
So
get
you
the-
put a
you get
plastic
the-
figure in it, and it shoots this like
You put the robot
gelatin in.
inside,
You
yeah.
put the robot in, and it shoots in this sort of foam.
Flesh.
Then it lets it sit for a minute. Then you open it up. You're supposed to take them out.
And you can rip it all off.
Dude,
it looks
it's
so cool.
oh no, it doesn't. It's awful. It's like it looks like
dome or
a
something.
pancake figure that's half molded. It just looks terrible. It doesn't stick.
I want it to work so bad.
It doesn't work.
It looks so great on the package. They totally faked that, probably.
100%. No, they didn't. Oh, they lied to you in the commercial.
That never happes.
You know what? I'm gonna find footage of this thing. I'm sure it's somewhere, and we'll put it in.
Even just the box art is amazing.
It's an empty Christmas morning promise. That's what it is.
Thrown in the garbage the next day.
It's just like, really? That's what I was waiting up for 5 weeks?
By New Year's, it's in the garbage.
Oh, by New Year, by Christmas Eve, you forgot about it. All right. Well, I'll show you one of mine. I got this guy from Brave Star. But I love the idea of this single, this little shotgun.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's missing his hat and his cape. What are you going to do?
Hat and cape.
With the hat and cape, he's a very expensive figure.
Yeah.
But he did come with a piece of carium, which I don't have any carium. So now I have some carium.
Where do they carry their carium?
In that cart. You know the carium cart that I have?
So they don't have like a sack to carry them?
Carium sack? I don't know.
There's like nowhere on the figure for it to go.
No,
like,
it just sort of is there.
It's like
and
hangs out.
You find it. And
his chrome parts are really cool.
Yeah, he has great little details in the boots.
Does his eyes light up or something?
Or they're just there. But I like his trap jaw-esque.
Yeah.
And he has a brain.
Oh yeah,
anything with a brain printed on it makes it just that much cooler. But I like this.
He's got like a Western shirt.
He sure does. All right, what else you got? Let's see.
I've got this.
Oh, he's great.
I got this guy. He is Jasper T. Jowls.
Chuck E. Cheese.
From Chuck E. Cheese, yeah. So he's like one of Chuck E. Cheese friends. They wanted to. The owner was like, "Oh, Western music is becoming popular. We need a Western character." so they came up with this guy, and they say he's kind of like a knockoff of Droopy and Goofy, because Goofy also hung out with a mouse. And so this is like the guy that hangs out with Chuck E. Cheese. But yeah, cool little character. Oh,
Johnny! Johnny's leg fell off.
Johnny went for a jump. Johnny jumped.
Johnny jumped. That's it.
Johnny, don't jump.
Johnny jumped Johnny's leg. I bought Johnny West's left leg.
And then you tell you attach it with Yoo-hoo.
We did do that before. I tried to get it to just stick enough that it would stand, but I should have listened. Mr. Toy Maker.
Okay, so there's Jasper. Oh, and the Jasper T. Jowls. The T stands for Tennessee.
Oh yeah, this
Look
is
at
cool.
this guy.
Scooby-Doo
Came with a Scooby-Doo van. There was it was a like ghost catcher van, and had a cage in the back. Why a cage would hold a ghost? No idea. Anyways, plastic cage. The back of the van opens up, and you hide these, or you capture the ghosts.
They're not real ghosts; they're people in the costumes. Remember, it's Scooby-Doo.
That's true. Yeah, so I guess the cage does work.
Who is it? Why? It's Labmonkey number 9.
It's the librarian. But he's really glows. He glows really nice.
Oh, you've tried?
Yep.
I can't picture this. Like, were you at home and you're like, shut off all the lights? And...
No, I turned off the lights and then I was like, what the hell? Oh.
And there it was. Did you go play with it in the dark?
No. It's just glowing. It's in the bag going.
Oh, come on. You took it out. You took a look at it. You played with it. Moved it around. Got a little scared.
No, he's got sharp
He's
fingers.
Cool. He's very cool.
What is he? He's a phantom ghost.
Yeah.
Phantom ghost.
And speaking of ghosts, Supernaturals.
Ooh.
And this one was carded, and the bubble was right off the card. And I saved the card, but the guy inside is fantastic. You can see his shield has a
I kind of like
hologram. He also glows in the dark.
When you can take it off the card.
And then you look underneath, and he has the face of a knight, and then it turns into that of a tiger or a lion, I should say. And then even his front plate drops off, and you can see it. That he is completely a specter, living in armor.
Are these glow in the dark?
They are indeed glow in the dark.
They look like it's great
paint, line, right? Supernatural themed, called Supernaturals. They're spirits. I like
Super
that
visionaries.
Actually, they're not visionaries. I like that they have a hot rod that they drive around in as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a souped up hot rod from the 50s. I don't know.
Really?
Tonka. They had all the existing molds, so they like, you know what? We're
I didn't know that.
gonna give them a hot rod to drive.
That
around
reminds
in.
me of the Terminator 2 line. This guy's completely made up, and the Terminator's car is completely made up.
Oh, the one with the big gun.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no car.
No, he doesn't have a car. He has a motorcycle.
Yes, and they made a motorcycle for the line, but it's not quite. It's sort of like shoots missiles and does things that they never did.
One more toy.
So this is Verminous Scum. He's a bad guy. He's a rat. He's got a big rat tail, big rubber tail. And he in the cartoon, he was voiced by Jeff Goldblum.
He was, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
Very
I watched a little bit of the cartoon. It was brutal, but hearing Jeff Goldblum do it was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
There's a pretty good rat voice.
It's cool to see when, you know, in the old Hulk Hogan WWE cartoon from the 80s, the voice of Hulk Hogan was done by the actor who played Ray Romano's brother on Everyone Loves Raymond, and I hated that show so much, but everyone knows who I'm talking about, right? The tall guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray.
So he did Hulk Hogan's
He did
voice?
Hulk Hogan's voice. He did a good job.
Why didn't Hulk do it?
Because the wrestlers didn't voice themselves as cartoons.
They just
And Junk Hair Dog was done by Avery, what's his name, the actor who did Uncle Phil on The Fresh Prince,
Really?
is the Junk Hair Dog, and he nails it. Oh yeah,
Huh.
he nails it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So lots of fun toys.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple toy shows coming up,
Yes.
so we're gonna have to get our wallets stuffed with cash. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, follow, share, comment, tell your friends, and we will see you here on Toy Surprise.
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 Now create your own Terminator with the BioFlesh Regenerator.
I'm back! Yeah? Think again. Battle damage!
Add flesh compound.
Terminator created.
Terminator.
I'm back!